Well, I personally think that I just used all the luck I had left over because quite literally, I had a 12-kilometer egg incubating and stuff like that just because trying to get rid of it, you know? And I managed to hatch a shiny... What's going on, friends? Welcome into Swinub Community Day Classic. I'm super excited for this one because Mamoswine is such a monster of a Pokemon. Usually they only do Community Day Classics for like top tier Pokemon, so that's why this one is really good. One of the bonuses we get is we get triple Stardust per catch, which for those who don't know, Mamoswine is one of the top tier best PvE counters, and it is also ranked 23rd in the Masters League, which if you evolve it today, you get Ancient Power, which isn't like its best move to use in PvP, but Ancient Power is a really good PvE move considering it is a rock type and has a lot of coverage for a lot of the flying and dragon type legendary Pokemon in the 5-star raids. So overall, this is going to be an amazing Community Day Classic. It doesn't start for another 5 minutes now, but you already know we're hunting for that Shundo. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now, before we start the event, we are currently sitting at 4.74 million XP. We are at 42,622 Pokemon caught. I'm at 2.88 million Stardust, and I have caught a total of 256 Swinubs. We're easily gonna make that around 750 today. Quote me on it. Alright guys, so the event has officially started. Can we get a shiny in the first batch? First one, no. Second one, no. No, 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 no. And the last one? No. But either way, we got 3 hours to play this event. We are going to be popping our incense here because it lasts for 3 hours. And we already got a level 3 Mega Steelix because it's a ground type. Now we have level 3 Mega bonuses for Swinub, so that's really cool. Going to get all the candy and the XL candy, which I didn't count how much we had before. We had 625 Swinub candy and 23 XL candies. We are easily going to get around 500 XL candies. Watch me. And literally 2 minutes into the event, we get our very first shiny Swinub. 215 CP. No idea if it's any good, but obviously we're gonna catch it and find out right now if we got a Shundo on the very first shiny. Is it? No, but that might be good for Ultra League. We'll see. Can I do the back-to-back? Nope. No, I cannot. But so far, great start. 1 shiny in less than 5 minutes. Let's keep this roll going. And we've officially got shiny number 2. And this one's a lot rarer than the first one we got because it is actually a level 1 10 CP shiny Swinub. Not like that's any good. It's just a lot more Stardust to power this thing up if it's any good. But it's still rare to find a level 1 shiny, let's be honest. But first one, ooh, it's terrible. Definitely not going to be powering that one up. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of shiny Swinub whatsoever. Pillow-Swine's actually a good looking shiny because it's got that nice like yellow color to it. But Swinub and Mamoswine, honestly, not a big fan of it whatsoever. Honestly, I wish they would redo it, but it's a little too late for that now. So I think we might have a bit of a problem here. I don't think this Pidove got the memo that Community Day had started. He really should not be here. But we're gonna catch it because he's here for a reason. So it obviously has to be good, right? Okay, he was awful. He just really just wanted the attention. It's like me, the middle child. Alright, so I've officially finished the first stage of the research, but on top of that, we have 2 field research encounters and a limited research encounter. This was literally just catching Swinubs, and it'll give you Sinnoh Stones, so that way you can evolve Pillow-Swine into Mamoswine if you didn't have any Sinnoh Stones. So we're gonna go ahead and do that one first. We get the Sinnoh Stone, we get 3000 XP, and we get an encounter with the shiny Swinub. And it's not a shiny. 304 CP. Like I always say, I don't know the hundo CPs of these, but obviously we're gonna catch the first one. We're gonna judge the IVs and see what the kind of ballpark hundo is gonna be. Maybe this is the hundo right here. I really could just look it up, but honestly I like the fun of guessing. 304. Okay, that one's actually pretty solid. I do have 298, so that's not ever going to get used, to be honest. We at least know what we need to get. A little bit higher than a 304, probably around a 310 to 315 is going to be the hundo. Next one, not going to be the shiny. 301 CP, so a little bit worse than the first one. And the second field research encounter will be a shiny. Nope. It's not going to be the shiny. 298. Okay, they're progressively getting worse now. And the first encounter from the actual field research itself, from the special research, I mean, not going to be the shiny. This is 309. This has hundo potential. This has hundo potential right here. We might have. Ooh, please, please, please. Okay, it's so much worse than I thought it'd be. Okay, so we're looking for over 309 now. Probably around the 315 to 320-ish range. Really thought it'd be lower than that. But next one, not going to be the shiny. 301 CP. Gonna be lower than the last one, so not the hundo. So that's a little upsetting. But on to stage 2 now. So as of right now, this is the 1 hour recap, but as of right now, it is sprinkling a little bit and has been for like the last 15 minutes, but it's kind of letting up now. So hopefully we're able to get out and play a little bit more here in just a minute after doing this recap. But we are sitting at a total of 8 shinies, which honestly is not bad at all, especially for 1 hour. Or on pace to get 24 if I play during the entire event. But this rain might be a little damper on things, because I knew it might rain, but honestly I was just hoping it wouldn't. But if it does rain, it's just going to be light stuff, which still makes it hard to play, and I kind of don't want to risk my camera breaking. But I'm going to go ahead and claim this research right here, because right now I don't have any Swinub that I actually want to evolve, because as of right now I haven't really gotten anything good. But that's about to change right now, because we're about to get a shiny.
Nope.
Dang it. 297 CP. Worst one so far from research. It might be a minute before I actually move on with the research, because as of right now I don't have any that I... What the heck is that? But as of right now I don't have any that I want to evolve, so it might be a little bit before we come back and do some more research. So as of right now, we're gonna go out and see if we can catch some more, because it looks like the rain is letting up a little bit. So let's get out there. Well, I personally think that I just used all the luck I had left over, because quite literally I had a 12-kilometer egg incubating and stuff like that, just because trying to get rid of it, you know, and I managed to hatch a shiny Ponyard. Now for those who don't remember, during Togetic Community Day I managed to hatch a shiny Tyrogue. 2 different community days in the same month I managed to hatch a blue shiny from 2 completely different types of eggs. Now I haven't even checked if this Ponyard is any good, but we're about to find out right now. Did I get a Shundo? Not even close, but hey, it is a shiny Ponyard, probably one of the best looking shiny Pokemon in the 12-kilometer eggs. So really, even if I don't get any more shinies throughout this entire Community Day Classic, I'd be happy. So I just hatched a shiny Ponyard. It's a W of a day. So I went ahead and I already evolved 3 Swinubs to Piloswine, so that way I could go ahead and move on with the research. And for those who don't know, this is what shiny Piloswine looks like. And I evolved this one because he was actually a shiny 3-star and the only one that I've gotten so far. So far, the IV luck has not really been on my side whatsoever. Like, I have not gotten any good IVs. The best I've gotten is a 13, 14, 15, and I already have 2 98 IV ones. So really, all I need is the hundo. But we're gonna get that hundo right here. 1 lucky egg, 4,500 XP, and a Shundo.
Wrong.
Dang it. And 296, not even close, man. Man, that sucks. Well, for the last stage of this research, we gotta make 3 great curveball throws. That's easy. Evolve a Piloswine and catch 15 Swinubs. Honestly, should be fairly easy to get that done. Should take us no time. Literally, I could probably have this done in less than 5 minutes. Well, it is officially 2 hours into the event, and let's take a look. We have 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17 shiny Swinubs and a shiny Ponyard. So really, honestly, we've been getting really good shiny luck. As far as IV luck, not so much, because this last hour entirely I haven't been playing a whole lot. It's been kind of hard to play, honestly, just because the rain has been kind of rough the last little bit, but it's starting to let up a little bit, so we might actually be able to grind a little bit more in this last hour. So all I'm gonna say is, all those guarantees I had at the beginning of the video, just forget I said anything, because it's looking like I might not be able to get them. Because I know I said like 500 Swinub XL candies. We might get there, we might not, because we're sitting just under 400 now, so we'll see what happens. But still got a full another hour left potentially if this rain decides to hold up, but we'll see what happens, guys. So let's get back to it. Alright, so there is literally 30 minutes left of the event, so I went ahead and evolved that shiny Piloswine into shiny Mamoswine. Nothing too exciting to see. And Piloswine.
Wrong.
No, this is actually a Swinub, and it is not a shiny, and it's 295, probably the worst one we've gotten during the entire event. Through research, that is. Not actual spawns. I've gotten some pretty horrendous spawns, but that's the worst from research, yeah. At 11, 12, 10. Can't really get much worse than that. Can get worse, but it won't. I believe this one should be a Piloswine. I could be wrong though. Piloswine?
Hello.
Yeah. 995. No idea what the hundo is of this one, but like always, we're gonna catch it and find out. And let's take a look if this one's any good. And ooh, at 15, 12, 15. Honestly, not a hundo, so it doesn't really matter too much, but hey, that's still kind of cool. And the last one, I believe this one should be a Swinub. Shiny. not going to be the shiny. 306 CP, definitely not the hundo. And the last one, which will be the Mamoswine itself, we got 3 rare candies and an encounter with Mamoswine. This one is going to be 1405 CP. I'm really leaning to the fact that this is not good, but like I said, like always, we're going to catch it and find out. And there we go, Mamoswine goes down. Only took a few balls there. We got 25 candies for that one. Is he any good? Yeah, 13, 14, 13, not going to be any good. And that's actually the end of the field research for Swinub Community Day Classic. Now, right now, there is a little bit under 30 minutes left in the actual event itself, and my goal is to find a shiny within the last 5 minutes and not catch it and see what it'll turn into, because for those who do not know, during like events and stuff like that, if you have a shiny when it switches spawns, the Pokemon that it switches spawns to will be shiny. I know a lot of people that I've seen online during like in-person events and stuff like that, where it has like specific unknown spawn hours, will get a shiny Pokemon within like the last 5 minutes and not catch it, and then let it turn into an unknown, and it will lead to a shiny unknown. So we're gonna hope for that, but obviously it's not gonna be an unknown. I bet you it'll probably be a Pidove or something. Hold me to that if it is a Pidove. Play this clip back if it is, but hopefully we can find one within the last 5 minutes, because that would be awesome to see and a great way to end off the video. Either way, let's get back to hunting. With literally less than a minute left, we got a shiny to spawn. And make sure it's still there. Yes, it's still there. 462 CP right behind that Pokestop. So we're gonna wait for 5 o'clock to hit and for them to despawn to see what potentially shiny it could turn into. I'm really hoping for a Mareep, because I know Mareeps do spawn around here, so that's what I'm really hoping for. Still there, still there. That's awesome. I can't wait. I'm really hoping this works, or either that, if it doesn't, I'm just gonna look dumb. 5 o'clock is hit, and they're changing. Okay, let's see if anything's gonna spawn there. If not, I might have just thrown away a shiny. Not like I'm gonna miss it though. So far, nothing has spawned, so I might have just lost a shiny. There's literally nothing gonna spawn. Well, that sucks. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I feel kind of dumb there at the very end with that little trick that I thought would work. I know it works in like other events and stuff like that, but I just feel like we got unlucky with what spawned. Like, it was a strictly Swinub spawn and not like an actual spawn that would have turned into like this Baneri or this Mareep over here. So that kind of sucks. But either way, the event is over. We ended up with 4.98 million XP, so gained a good amount. Pokemon caught 43,259. No idea what I started at, but obviously there's gonna be numbers at the top of the screen. And we ended off with 3.06 million Stardust, just went over 3 million, so that's awesome. This is the most amount of Stardust I think I've ever had. 3,973 Swinub candy and 689 XO candy, so that's really good. I didn't manage to get the hundo. The best I actually got was a 96. I didn't even get a 98, but granted, I already have 2 98s, so it is what it is. And I have officially caught 885 Swinubs. I think I caught around 600, but obviously, number on the screen to show you how much I did catch. But the number everyone wants to know, how many shinies did I get? I did lose one, so we'll count that in the total, -1. Well, we'll factor that in, how much I could have gotten. But we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 26 shinies, 27 if you count Pawnyard. I could have gotten 27 shiny Swinubs, but honestly, it's not a shiny I'm too concerned about, because obviously it is not that good looking. But overall, successful Community Day Classic. Really can't complain about anything except for the fact that it was raining and made for a bad like hour span. I did all that in about 2 hours of real grinding. I have a problem. Either way, guys, if you did make it this far in the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how good you did on this Community Day Classic, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.